Well, and you see some people that can be kind of a cancer to the culture,
Yeah.
right? I don't want to use that word lightly, obviously,
Sure.
but like it's a very
Yeah.
common thing, and it is important to know when it's time to let people go. It's
And
not fun, but
it's not. Oh yeah, absolutely.
it's inevitable.
It is. And the good news is that there are some simple things that we can all do
Right.
that is going to help prevent those negative outcomes and create a culture in your company that's just way more enjoyable for everybody. I
Yep.
mean, if you're waking up every morning and you're the boss, you're the owner, whatever, and you're like, oh my gosh, I got to go face those guys again.
That's not that's not fun for anybody.
It's not fun. It's not fun
and your
for them.
attitude's not going to be good towards them.
Right. So what if you could wake up in the morning and be like, all right,
Yeah.
I get to go see some of my favorite people in
Yeah.
the world, some people that really mean something to me,
Right.
and I know that they're going to be ready to work today.
And I know there's somebody listening to this right now that's going, wait, that's actually a thing? I don't have to hate my employees, right? But no, I want to hit on two things before we jump into
Okay.
that. So one, I think it's very important to point out, and you said this earlier, it's always, or you said this in a roundabout way, it's always cheaper to keep your good employees now rather than hire, train, and get up to speed new employees,
You bet.
right? And I think that's one thing a lot of people are like, oh, man, I don't really want to go. I don't want to take my, I'm going to use painter as an analogy just from my
Yeah,
background. I
sure.
don't want to take my, top painter from $23 to $25 an hour. And I'm like, okay, first off, is that like $16 a day really going to kill you?
Right.
Like maybe 20 with taxes and insurance and stuff. Like, come on, So I think that's one big thing. I think the other thing, and I'm going to step on some toes here, and I
Okay.
don't even feel too bad about it. So a lot of people, it's a common thing, say, I can't find good help, right? Or I can't keep good workers. And I'm going to challenge this, and this is what we're going to talk about today,
Okay.
is take a look in the mirror. And I don't say that in a rude way,
Right.
but the people that I see that really struggle to keep good employees, they need to look in the mirror the way that they're treating their employees, right? So
Yeah.
that's why I'm excited to walk through
Yeah.
this with you, because it's not that they're bad people. It's not that they don't have the right intentions or the right heart, right? I know some of the most caring people in the world that struggle to keep employees, right? But it's because of the way that they lead them necessarily, and not that they're, high strung or they're, threatening or overbearing necessarily.
Well, they might be.
They might be, right. Some of them might be. Again, those are the toes I'm stepping on. But I think a lot of it is just they don't understand how to lead the people effectively.
I'll take it a step further and say,
Please do.
as you look in the mirror, ask yourself this question: would I want to work for you?
Absolutely.
Would I really want you to be my boss?